Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
How are you all?
Good.
Good? All good. So, Jagruti, can you tell me which is going on in the world? How does the condition in all over the world? Are you happy to see what is going on? Which types of the condition we have?
No, I am not happy.
Why?
We are not getting fuel and gas.
Yes, very good. Lots of problems we can face in this scenario. So now just can you tell me which thing is behind all over the situation?
Fire and ice.
No, what is behind it? What are the main reasons? That's why the whole world is suffering.
Trump is fighting.
Yeah,
against
definitely.
Iran.
Very good. There is a ego of a politician. We can say it is the ego of Donald Trump. So, do you know who is Donald Trump?
Yes.
The president of America. Very good. So, like this, we are going to understand today's poem that is very appropriate to understand what are the sequences, what can be the consequences after any world war. So, we can compare this situation as to the World War First and World War Second. Okay, so today's poem is Fire and Ice. It is very important poem, and especially the poem was written at the time of World War First. So do you know when did the World War First come appear? It was happened in the year of 1940 to 1919, and after the World War, it means the poet of this poem. Who is the poet of this poem? Robert Frost. He is very important, very nice and very loving poet of this time. Why? Because of his writing. He wrote his poem based on the ruler life of England. Most of the poem was related. Most of the poem were related to his emotions. Okay, like the present poem is also based on human emotions. What can be the result of human emotion, especially the uncontrolled emotions? So Robert Frost, he saw what were the things, okay, that was going on all over the world at the time of World War First. Okay, so after looking all the conditions, he come to know that the world war or any war, it's not good for human being. So that's why after facing the situation, the conditions, the sufferings of World War First, he inspired to write this poem. He had written this poem in the year of 1992. It means we can say many glimpses of the World War First. Okay, so here it is completely symbolic poem. Okay, although the title is Fire and Ice, but it doesn't mean it doesn't mean fire is mentioning here. Okay, ice is mentioning here. It means in the mean of fire and ice, there is something meaning behind it. The poet is trying to explain us by the symbol of fire. Here fire symbolized as greed, lust, uncontrolled desire. So whenever we come to know, whenever come to read fire, so try to understand the poet is discussing about the human emotions like uncontrolled desire. So we can understand, we can compare this poem to the uncontrolled desire of Donald Trump. He's very ambitious, but in wrong directions. He wanted to become rich by taking another's part. Okay, by occupying any country's fuel. This is not fair. This is not good. So that's why the poet is trying to explain us about our emotions, about our uncontrolled emotions. Okay, so fire, it means uncontrolled desire, greed, and ice means another kinds of uncontrolled desire or our emotions, right? Like jealousy, hatred, cruelty, indifference, right? So I am reading this poem. Listen to me carefully and try to understand what does the poet want to here. What does the poet say, right? Okay. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So he is sharing his experience only. Okay, what he experienced after World War. According to him, he is predicting how the world can be destroyed. The world can be destroyed by our emotions only. No weapon is as strong as our emotions, our dangerous emotions, right? So according to him, he says there are the group of people, they believe the world will destroy by uncontrolled desire, by fire only. Okay, it is explosive. Here fire means explosive emotions. Okay, we can understand. Okay, the only America can destroy the whole earth, not only whole earth, including many other planets. Okay, it has a power. Okay, America has many dangerous weapon, atom bombs. Okay, and it is sufficient to destroy the world. So just because of anyone's emotions, anyone's we can say ambitions. Okay, so he says keep some fire or emotion can destroy the world. Okay, right? So in another line he is saying, but he believes more on the first thought, more on the fire. According to him, first he believed the world will destroy by fire. Why? Because according to him, many people also trust on this thing. The fire can be the symbol of destroying the world. Because of fire, the world can be destroyed. So here he support to whom he is supporting? Fire. Very good. The people, they believe on the fire, right? In another line, although this poem is written in 9 lines. How many lines? 9 lines, right? Okay, so in first line, he favor to the people, they believe the world will destroy by fire only, right? How many lines the poem is written? 9 lines, correct? Okay, very good. So in the next lines, he is saying, but if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction eyes. Okay, so in next line he is saying, if suppose the fire is not sufficient to destroy the world, right? The fire is not able to destroy the world. If someone had chance to destroy the world once again, so definitely ice is also as equal to the fire. It means if the world can be saved by the explosion of fire, uncontrolled desire, lust, greed, so definitely the world will destroy by jealousy, by the emotions kind of eyes. Why he is comparing eyes to this jealousy? Because such types of emotion cannot be seen directly, but it is also as dangerous as these emotions. Cruelty, hatred. What do you mean hatred? Hatred, hate. When we hate people, okay, they don't belong to our group, they don't belong to our creed, our community, racial discriminations, right? So such type thing also can be destroyed. All we can understand lots of cruelty, okay, come appear in the world, like many religious fight we can see in our India or all over the world. The people want to become, the people want to make their religion stronger than another religions. Okay, so why it is happening? Just because of the hatred. Okay, a few religions, the people of etc. religions, particular religions, they don't like to the another group of people, another religions, right? Okay, now cruel indifference. What do you mean by indifference? Indifference. Indifference means when we don't sympathetic, when we don't have any sympathy for another people. Suppose you come to see a people who is suffering from pain, suffering from any accident, but you don't realize his pain. You don't want to help him. Okay, such types of thing is known as indifference, right? You are unsympathetic for that person. Okay, so this thing can also be the mark of destruction of world, right? So again he's saying, okay, so he's saying to say that for destruction it also is also great and would suffice. It means if people have chance to destroy the world second time, so these emotions are also as equal to the that emotions, right? Okay, so here the poet has mentioned very important meaning. I am writing here, okay, just tell me if you know. Okay, so he's writing here perish. What do you mean by perish? Can you tell me? So I am reading line. Try to find the meaning of this word. Okay. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate. Perish means to end, to finish. Right? Okay. So here we learn a difficult meaning of perish. So it is very important poem. So hope you have understood. Can you find the moral of the story? Can you find?
Yes.
What is the moral of the story?
We should not be greedy.
Very good. It means we have to control our dangerous emotion. Okay, we should have the feeling of brotherhood. Okay, if we want to survive, if we want to become a good human being, a good son of Mother Nature, so definitely we must have kindness, okay, love to each other, okay, feeling of sympathy, right? A good emotions we must have. So now this time to understand its a rhyme scheme. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? I am reading. So do you know what is the meaning of rhyme scheme? Okay, I am telling you. Rhymes scheme are the pattern, or we can say the same sound, okay, that comes after at the last word. Okay, we can say rhyme scheme are the rhymes of last word of two lines or another lines. Okay, suppose I am reading here. Some say the world will end in fire. So which sound comes at the last? Fire. Okay. Some say in eyes. Some say in? Okay. So by the sound eyes, the second line is end here. Okay. So we can understand by the sound of fire. So we are giving it name as A. Okay. And for the second line, the sound is different. Okay. Is sound is same as equal to the first line?
No.
Okay. It is different. So that's why we are giving here the name of B. So I hope you have understood. Okay, if the same sound is repeating again, it means another lines. So we will give it same name, right? As I am reading here, from what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So can we say the same rhyme here? So once again we are giving it the name of AA. Okay. So let me read the next line. Okay. But if it had to perish twice, eyes. So is it equal to the B sound? Twice. So can we give it the name of B? Okay. So again, so B. So like this, if the sound is changed here, so in next line, it means line number 6. Okay, try to catch the sound. I think I know enough of hate. So is this sound different from the previous two sounds? Because first sound is fire. Okay, sound A is fire. Sound B is eyes. And sound C is hate. Very good. Hope you have understood. Okay, so like this we can give it. So what is the rhyme scheme of this poem? A B, A A, B C, B C B. Right? Okay. So now this time to understand, it's a poetry device. Okay. Do you know the poetry devices? Poetry device are the symbols, or we can say it is the kinds of writing styles, okay, by which the poet makes poem more creative, more entertaining, more interactive, more attractive to the readers. Okay, we will understand its poetry device one by one. Hope you have understood, right? So can I clear it? Okay, very good. Okay, so many poetry device has been used in this poem, and these are very. So first poetry device is symbolism, right? One is symbolism, right? Okay, so here you can understand where symbolism used. Can you check the mobile whether I am coming in the video or not? See it? Because I have changed my position. Okay, very good. Symbolism. So symbolism is used here by eyes and fire. So can you tell me by which thing eyes is compared here? By which dangerous emotion the eyes is compared here? Uncontrolled desire. Okay, and by which emotion the fire? Sorry, eyes and okay, fire is compared by uncontrolled desire like hate, greed, lust. Okay, uncontrolled emotions, ambitions, and eyes is compared by indifference, hatred, cruelty, jealousy. Right. So second poetry device is, what is the second poetry device? Can you tell me? Metaphor. Okay. So can you tell me what do you mean by the metaphor? What does mean of metaphor? Metaphor means when we compare two things. Okay. Indirect comparison is called metaphor. It means the actual thing is when things are not compared. When we compare two things, suppose fire is like greed, right? If I am comparing here, fire is like greed. So it is direct comparison. It is why? Because we are using like here. So fire is like greed. So it is called simile. But if I am saying fire is greed, so it is called metaphor, right? So metaphor is also here as a symbol of uncontrolled desire. Indirectly, uncontrolled desire is compared by by which uncontrolled desire, right? Again, I'm writing here fire uncontrolled desire, right? Okay. Okay, two-pointed device. Now come to the third. It is very important, alliteration. So do you know alliteration means? Alliteration means when two words started with same letter, right? As I am writing here, some say. So the two words are started by same word. So it is the example of alliteration, right? Hope you have understood. Now come to the second, it means fourth. Fourth is repetition, right? Repetition. Repetition, okay? When two same words are repeated. So it is the example of repetition, okay? So where two words are used here, repetition. Okay, some say the world will end in fire. Some say, okay? In two times, some say repeated. Some say. So it is the example of repetition, right? So like this, another poetic device also used here, imagery. Okay, imagery means when two words that encourage our eyes, nose, okay, tongue, encourage to feel the image. Okay, suppose if I am saying the sky and stars. Okay, so sky and stars, two words that are encourages your eyes to make an image in your mind. Okay, so such types of thing is called imagery. So 5 example is imagery, right? So how the poem creates vivid image of burning fire, okay, freezing ice, okay, and by which it is representing destruction. Many words we have understood when we read fire and ice. So the image of explosions, image of destructions comes in our mind. Okay, so hope you have understood, right? So first of all, now I am asking you, what could be the theme of the poem? What is the theme of the poem? Theme is the main scenes, okay, by which the whole poem is surrounding by the words or the sentences, the thing by which the whole poem is going on. The whole poem is based on, right? So theme, there are many theme can be here. Okay, the impact of uncontrolled desire, right? Uncontrol. It means we have to control our emotions. Only that condition we and another person can be alive, right? So hope you have enjoyed this poem.
Yes.
Okay, so just in one line, in one sentence, Jagruti, tell me please, what is the moral, what we should not do that we are understanding by the poem?
We should be together and achieve something important.
Very good. Okay, I'm clapping for you. We have to maintain our emotions, our anger, our greed. We have to understand our need and desire. Okay. Only this condition we can have peace. We can have happiness. Okay. So hope you have understood. I am giving the homework. What is the homework of today? You have to find out its another poetry device that is used. If you are not able to find it out, in next class I'll help you. Okay, take care. Bye bye.